If this is your first time on my channel, please like and subscribe, hit that notification button if anything resonates. And if this is not your first time on my channel, hey family, welcome back. So to be honest, y'all, this weekend was something else. I can't lie. Y'all, so y'all know I recently cut my hair, right? So y'all don't know I'm Nigerian and African. So, I cut my hair and I'm like, man, I'm trying to look at these little pieces and I don't know why. Like it just kept staying. Good morning, QW. It was just balled up. I got that tougher than Nigerian hair. And I was like, Mercy, you need to throw some water on the brush and brush this shit. And then when I did it, then it started laying down. I'm like, oh, okay. Y'all pray for me. I know you would think having short or no hair would be easy. It is. Do not get me wrong. It is very easy. But baby, when you ain't used to brushing, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing my little spiel. Good morning. That's how it be sometimes. Thank you. Foresee, appreciate you. I'm happy I ain't in it by myself cause baby. I said, golly, I was like, damn, Mercy, you still gotta put conditioner shit in it. I'm like, hey, this shit do. Okay. Good morning, Ashley. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just babbling. I had a good weekend. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope that no, we claim that y'all had a great weekend. We claim that y'all gonna have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. Y'all getting ready to go to work. Y'all have a good day. Don't let them people bother y'all. Fuck them people. Okay. So let me start the prayer. Heavenly Father, I thank you right now for my beautiful collective. I thank you for their life. I thank you for their presence. Heavenly Father, I thank you for letting them be able to beat at this point right now. Thank you for seeing them through their weekend, whatever has happened, oh God. We thank you for the victory, Heavenly Father, because victory is on the collective. And right now we're walking in it. We believe in it. It is so. Sorry, I just got a little energy. Y'all need this energy. Y'all got to be doing this throughout the whole week. Y'all got to work. Some of y'all home watching me. All right. So the first question that Spirit wants you to ask yourself is, what kind of advice on life would my old self give to my current self? What kind of advice would my old self give to my current self? Now, seeing that it's talking about a youthful or a time before now, it's like, what is it right now that you're missing that is taking away the enjoyment of life? Is it you only putting work first, or you're not really taking the time out to those attributes of joy Spirit wants you to get back into, because you're walking into this energy or realm of abundance collective, and Spirit really wants you to get to that place of enjoying it. Like, you worked hard for it. Now remember how to have fun. Remember how to get loose like a goose. Don't get me started. Spirit wants you to really just be in that place of just being in the moment. This is the time for us to start being in the moment. And Spirit is asking you, what would your younger self tell you right now with the wisdom and the knowledge that you know? Okay. And then the next question that Spirit wants you to ask yourself is, what advice on life would I give to myself if I was a mother and wish nothing but happiness for my child? So this brings me back to the energy of family. We have to realize that everything we need is within ourselves. Your best advice come from you. That's true. Sometimes you need to stop focusing on other people, focus on yourself, because you have the best advice, but you have to take yourself out of that. Take yourself out of the situation. Remember, we are everything but nothing. So when Spirit has you ask you these questions, what advice on life would I give myself if I was for a love child? Take yourself out of the situation spiritually. This is like you going into a different realm, because you're looking at this from a different aspect, not you being in the situation. You see, you looking at it from a higher perspective. And when you do that, then you're able to identify you with let's say a love child, somebody you know you love. I don't give it, like, look, but when we have our children, you already know we do not play about our babies. I don't care if it's another kid. You better not touch my motherfucking baby. Go get your mama. Go get your daddy. Because if you touch him, I'm gonna have to touch somebody. I'm just saying, it's the truth. So Spirit say, now that you're looking at yourself outside of yourself as this being that you should already be loving yourself as the creme de la creme, now you're able to identify and truly focus on what needs to be done, or what advice you would give yourself. A lot of y'all are stuck in situations when you already know you need to get out of it. It's like you're just wanting to hear someone else tell you either what you know or the opposite of what you know. You are your own clarification. And going into this mode of power, going into this, we are being ushered into this realm of abundance. Very few travel the road that some of us are on. And this is a powerful road. Everybody is not powerful. Everybody is not meant to be great. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. People don't want to tap into this greatness. So it's just more greatness for us. You feel me? Facts. So Spirit is saying right now, you know what you need to do. Stop playing with yourself. Real talk. Be that God in you that you know already what you need to do. You already giving everybody else fucking advice. Why don't you take your own? Hell, do you know sometimes I even rewatch my own video and I be like, damn, that was about me. Have you ever laughed at yourself? Yeah. Clearly we have. All right. So this is one of the newer decks. I feel it was real good, strong energy with it. It's called Wisdom of the Four Knights. You know, I do offer intuition, but there is one card in here that I'm going to look up. So the first card that we have is Vision. All right. Spirit says right now, this is the time for you to be clear on what you want. Because as we... Peace and blessings, Amani. So because as we begin to embark on this new life, really enjoying it, because remember that first question, what kinds of advice what kinds of advice on life would my old self give me? That mean this is the energy of you needing to really start to relax and enjoy what you have built. A lot of y'all built some things by yourself, and now the abundance is here. And Spirit says this is not, remember, we have to put away those old ways of thinking, and it's time to be balanced but still enjoy it. We have this experience here on life so that we can enjoy it. It's not supposed to be all woe ye bills, this and that. Ninja, you're supposed to have fun during this experience of being the powerfulest beings that the world has never seen before. Truth. And with that, you have to have a vision that's going to keep on giving. A lot of y'all are focused on generational wealth. A lot of y'all are focused on the future. Y'all are focusing on building, clearly, because gods are creators. What do we create? We build our world. So yes. And Spirit says right now, it's time for you to make that vision plain. A lot of y'all got great, wonderful, billion-dollar ideas, but you haven't wrote them down. And every time it comes to you, you're like, oh yeah, I gotta throw. But then you forget. Stop forgetting and write the shit down. You know what you need to do. And this also reminds me of, what would you, at this point, what advice would you have given your younger self to be further ahead, right? So now you're looking at yourself from where you are right now, and you see what you could have critiqued it when you were younger. And so now we're taking ourselves out of our current situations, putting it in it at a different time. Yeah, well, that $1 billion club need to go ahead and do what it need to do, Enrique. Okay, so now Spirit is saying, so now why don't you take yourself to a higher level, to you being that multi-billionaire, you know what I'm saying? And where you are right now. So now look, we doing this quantum jumping mindset conscious thing. So now you're taking yourself out of your current situation where you are right now. Remember, we just gave our lower self or our past self some advice that would have got us further, right? Now look, we're implementing that. See, the power in this conscious shit is really deep. So now, since we saw ourselves where we are right now, telling our younger self what to do to be further ahead, now since we are in our present, now we're jumping out of our present, going into our future. Now we're looking at ourselves from a futuristic state of mind. Remember, we already know what the fuck we need to do to get to this greatness. We've been here before. So now that I'm spiritually, mentally on this higher level, this billionaire level, where I might be a thousandaire, a millionaire right here, and now I'm gonna tell my